So believe it or not, my how to safely clean your drawing tablet video is trending right now. So I thought I'd create a follow-up video where I will share some tips and some advice for cleaning, or not even cleaning, but disinfecting your drawing tablet and your pen and every other object in your office. But before we dive in, I just want to give a quick disclaimer and say that I don't necessarily recommend that you do any of these things in the video. They're just here as options and hopefully precautions so that you don't ruin your drawing tablet or void your warranty. Now, it's important to mention that eventually the virus will die on its own. So as long as your hands are clean and sanitized and things around you like your mouse and your keyboard are sanitized, you shouldn't really have to worry about that virus being on your drawing tablet. So I have a drawing tablet here. This is the Wacom Intuos. I get a lot of drawing tablets free to review, so I'm not necessarily worried if I destroy this. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try some different cleaning products on this and we'll see what happens. We'll see if it still works. Now I am going to do a tablet with a display on it as well, but I'm gonna save that for later. So what Wacom recommends is that you use this dry microfiber cloth, and you could maybe even get it damp with some water to clean your drawing tablet, but you know what, that's not enough. It's not gonna kill those germs. So let's see what we can do here. We'll start easy here and we'll work our way up to some more hardcore stuff. So I have a spray bottle that has a mixture of vinegar and water. Now vinegar can clean things, but I don't think it necessarily kills viruses. Let's go ahead and try it here. Now I'm not gonna spray the vinegar right onto the tablet itself. I'm actually going to spray it onto this microfiber cloth here. And I'm not gonna soak it, I'm just gonna get it a little bit damp. And I'm just gonna clean the surface. Doesn't look like anything is damaged so far. Get down on those buttons. Now, this particular model has Bluetooth, so it has an internal battery. That's okay. You don't want to soak this thing because you wouldn't want to get liquid down inside of the tablet because that would obviously ruin it. We just want to clean the surface. So I've given it a pretty decent wipe down with some vinegar and the microfiber cloth. Now I could plug the tablet in and test it, but I'm pretty certain that it's going to work fine because you can wipe down a tablet with vinegar water. The only real concern with a lot of this stuff is that the cleaner you use might damage the surface of the tablet. Now I think this did a pretty good job. It looks clean. I don't know if it killed any viruses, but it certainly got the fingerprints off and it has that nice smell of pickles. So the next step up is rubbing alcohol. This is 70% rubbing alcohol, doesn't evaporate as fast. So this actually can kill the virus. Whether or not you're supposed to use it on your drawing tablet, well, that's open for debate. Let's see what happens. Now this stuff is like gold. I probably shouldn't even be wasting it on my drawing tablet because you can't even find this stuff in stores now, so I don't recommend wasting a lot of rubbing alcohol because you might need it for your hands. Well, this stuff expired in 2018 anyway, so I guess it's okay to use. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the microfiber cloth, get a good glug here, and this will evaporate pretty quickly. So you'll want to try to just saturate the surface. It doesn't look like it's doing any damage here. Killing those germs though. I'm gonna go ahead and get that pen while I'm at it. That's probably more important than the tablet. So just wipe down the pen the same. The pen, depending on the type of pen that you bought, if it's a Wacom pen, it doesn't have any battery, so you really don't have to worry too much about wiping it down, but again, you don't want to really saturate it and like dunk it in liquid or anything like that. Now, if you can't find hand sanitizer or rubbing alcohol at the grocery store, I don't blame you, I can't either. But what you can find is some good old adult drink vodka here. And you know what, this has alcohol in it. You could certainly use it if you wanted to. You could even just take a little nip for yourself. Ooh, yeah. But unfortunately, it's only 40% alcohol, so I don't know whether or not it's going to kill some of the viruses or get some of the viruses drunk, but it's definitely something to think about. Oh man, why did I do that? And now for the hard stuff. We have the cold and flu virus killing wipes that I got from Costco before they were sold out. Now, these recommend that you don't use these on clear plastic. You're not supposed to really get it on your skin or get it in your mouth or anything like that. Now you do want to leave this on long enough to actually do some disinfecting and kill some viruses, but after that point, if you wanted to, you could wipe it down with a damp cloth with some water on it to remove some of that chemical residue. So because this recommends that you don't wipe down any clear plastic, I'm not going to be using it on my phone or my Cintiq or anything like that. Let's go ahead and just try it on this Wacom Intuos since it doesn't have a screen. Oh yeah, now we're killing the germs. And this is probably about as clean as this tablet is going to get. Now I'm just going to wipe it on there. You know, if I end up touching the sides or whatever, I probably want to wipe that down too. I can wipe down that pen as well, get all the germs off of that, and then just let this sit for a little bit and let the chemicals do their thing. I'm going to go wash my hands. So now let's move on to take a look at how to disinfect a drawing tablet with a screen. Now I'm going to be a little bit more careful with my Cintiq. I'm not going to spray a bunch of chemicals on it because it's a different type of tablet. It has a clear screen that you draw onto, and I don't want to damage that. And I don't want you to either. So I'm going to play it safe here, and I'm going to use something that I know is okay to clean my screen with. And this is Sprayway Glass Cleaner. Now this is not going to disinfect my screen and kill any viruses, but it might remove some viruses from my screen, and then hopefully deposit them onto this microfiber cloth, and then I can wash this cloth. And again, as I mentioned earlier, the virus is only going to stay alive on a surface for a certain number of days, so you don't even really need to do this. You can just leave your drawing tablet alone and the virus will die on its own. Just make sure that your hands are clean. Well, let's go ahead and spray some of this on there. Now you want to make sure that touch is disabled. If you want to play it extra safe, make sure the tablet is turned off because there is some electromagnetic stuff going on with the screen, and adding water to that or a liquid might mess that up. And again, I'm not recommending that you try this at home. This is just something that I do. So if you do use something like this, do it at your own risk. Just spray a little bit on there and then wipe it off. Be careful up here in the top corner so you don't accidentally hit that button and turn your touch on. But you want to get all of that spray off of there and get it nice and dry. And in addition to getting the germs off, it's also going to get your fingerprints off and leave it sparkling and shiny. So I don't have a way to test this. I'm not going to like do a culture of it to see if any viruses grow on it because I can't do that. But it does give me peace of mind to know that whatever viruses were on there are now on this microfiber cloth, or at least most of them are. So hopefully this video gave you some peace of mind and it got your drawing tablet clean and sanitized. If you're interested in learning how to use your drawing tablet or how to create digital art with various tutorials, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.